Yeah, I'm going to show you my gang stalkers. So let's start off with these people. Start off with the license plate number. This is a Discovery, right? Made by Range Rover. His license plate number is HH182V. This is in British Columbia, Canada. This is a gang stalker driving a Discovery. License plate number HH182V. British Columbia, Canada license plates. Now, there they are. Notice how they're on the phone. Why are they on the phone? Because they're talking to the other gang stalkers. They're like, yeah, he's over here. Yeah, he's over here. Yeah, he's over there. So you can see the two gang stalkers. Now, do you see there's another gang stalker behind them? So there's a gang stalker there. There's five gang stalkers. So I have a hidden camera. They do not know I have a camera. It's hidden. So look at them. Do you see how they're staring at me? I was just standing there. So they just came and they parked in front of me and they started just watching me on their phone. So you can see him on his phone. They're staring right at me. I have a hidden camera. So why would strangers just park beside you and stare at you? Because they're gang stalkers. Look at them. You can see them staring at me. Right? They park right in front of you and they just stare. Yeah, he's over here. Yeah, he's over there. So you can see the gang stalkers. There's their car. Look. Staring right at me. Right? So that's look, they're even smiling. Do you see him smiling at me? He's like, yeah. Look, he's smiling at me. They think it's funny. Now look at the other old guy. Do you see how they're both smiling at me? I'll zoom out. They're both stalking me and they're smiling. You're like, yeah, we got him. Haha, idiot. We're watching you. So there they are. These stupid gang stalkers. So look at this one. So I have a hidden camera. So I go to walk away. Look, he turns around. They're still staring at me. Why would they? There they are. Look at him, fucking retard. So they're obviously talking to the police because the police are the handlers. So do you see that other guy? His other buddy is staring at me too. So I'm going to have to enlarge it even more to show you. So there he is, but it's hard to see. So I'll just move into another one. So there they are again. It's still too big to see. See the driver staring? Now you can totally see the driver staring at me. Can you see him how he's crouched down? They're both looking out the window at me. Notice how they're both smiling too. So here's a more clear picture. Right? See the other guy crouched down, smiling? Anyways. So how far did I go? Fuck. Anyways, so there they are. There's these retards. Right, so we'll just move on. You can see them smiling. Now, maybe that's a better one to show, because you can see them crouched down staring at me. See how they're both smiling? There they are. So they figured out I have a camera, because I have a camera. I have a jacket. And I have a front pocket in my jacket, and I cut a hole in the front pocket, and I have the camera lens that's watching, and they know. They can tell. I'm pointing. I took my camera out of my pocket, and I'm pointing my camera at them. As soon as I point my camera at them, do you see how they take off? They're like, oh shit, he's got a camera. Right? So now that I have a camera, they're scared. So look, before I didn't have a camera, look how cocky they are. Like, oh, right? Because I don't have it. Once they figure out I have a camera, they take off. They're like, oh shit, he's got us some camera, let's go. And right here, this is when I point my camera at them. You're going to see how they're driving away, because now I have them on camera. Right there. See how he's waving, like waving at the camera? Now they're scared. Now they're like, oh shit, he's got us on camera. So now they're going to take off. See? Now he's looking. He's like, shit, yeah, he's got a camera. We got to go. Now he's hiding from the camera. Also, look at his hands. Do you see how his hand goes into a claw? These are fucking reptilian shapeshifters. Look at his hand. Look how these are reptilian shapeshifters. They're not human. So now they're like, oh yeah, he's got us on camera, so we better leave. See, look, now they're scared. Oh, they're still laughing as they drive off. So just get these retards. So anyways, now they're taking off because they don't want to be on camera. See him looking? He's like, oh shit, he's got my face. And we'll zoom in on his license plate number is HH182V. HH182V, British Columbia, Canada. So I'll zoom in there. So there's his license plate number. There it is. Here's another gang stalker. So this gang stalker is, remember how I told you there's like 5 of them? They're all talking to each other on cell phones. So look at his license plate number. MF275L. There it is. There it is. Now, see how he's hiding? He's on his phone. See how he's hiding from the camera? They always hide from the camera. See how he's bent down? Hiding from the camera? He's talking on his cell phone to the other gang stalkers. See? There he is, hiding his head. Talking to the other gang stalkers. If I zoom out, you can see him. There he is. There he is again. Bent down. He's got a hat on. He's Arab. Now look at this. Here's another gang stalker. Look at this one. Look how weird looking he is. There he is again there. Let's zoom in on his face. We'll zoom out. There he is again there. So there's his car. Right? So you want to see his license plate number? FP312A. FP312A. So you could say FP312A. But there's his license plate number. FP312A. And he's parked. These cars are all parked beside each other. They come in gangs. And notice how he's looking down. He's talking on his cell phone. So there's his license plate number. There it is, clear. And notice how he's looking down. He's on his cell phone because they're texting each other. My location. Right? He's a reptilian too. He's a shapeshifter. And if you look at his head, can you kind of see how his head is morphing? Look, you can see the reptilian underneath him. He's really a reptilian. And see, FP312A. So you can see the other gang stalker. Remember that SUV full of those guys? You can see it to the top left. It's hard to see, but you can see the tire. So there he is, FP312A. Now let's just zoom in on his license plate number one more time. FP312A. FP312A. And here's another gang stalker. Notice how he's down, looking down. He's on his cell phone. Right, his license plate number is ES1. And I can't see the rest, but it's something. Oh, I can see it now. I still can't see it. So this is his license plate number. ESL29R. ESL29R. But I'm pretty sure it's... Sorry. That's a 1, so it's I got his license plate number. I'll say it correct. ES129R. ES129R. So right there. ES129R. ES129R. Right? The L's wrong. It's ES129R. There, you can see it now. I got it perfect. So there he is on his cell phone talking to the other gang stalkers. ES129R. There, I got it clear now. ES129R. So, again, talking to the other gang stalkers. Notice how when I walk by, so this is how you know they're watching. So see right here how he pretends he's not watching, right? So I'll just show you one more time. See how he pretends he's looking down, he's not watching, but as soon as you walk beside him, they look. Because he doesn't know I have a hidden camera. See how he looks all of a sudden? All of a sudden he looks out of nowhere, because he knows what he's doing. He's a gang stalker. Now look at this one gang stalker. Can you see the one headlight? This gang stalker is flashing one really bright headlight. Can you see the one headlight? Okay, so they have a button. They can turn their headlights on and off. So right there. See how he only has one bright headlight? One headlight. One headlight. That's the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. Now look what happens. You can see it again there. There's the one headlight. Again. There's the one headlight. So look at this retard flashing one headlight. Right, so there he is again. The one headlight. And once I get close to him, again, the one headlight. So once you get close to them, they have a button. They can turn their headlights on and off, up or bright. So look what happens. As soon as I get close enough to take a picture, he turns the headlight off. Right there. Because they don't want to be caught on camera. So now his headlight's off. Now over there, see how his one headlight's on? Now look at this. Off. Now all of a sudden he turns his headlight off. And then as soon as you walk away, so you can't catch him on camera, he turns it back on. Right, but so we got some more of these to show. So there he is. There's his car. It's one of those mini cars. I can't remember. It's an Austin Mini. So he's obviously Arab. You can see him right there. See how he's looking down, talking on his cell phone, hiding from the camera. This is the guy with the one headlight. Right, so I have his license plate number. His license plate number is CL651C. CL651C. There's his license plate number. See him? And then this is the guy right there in his car. That's his car with the one bright headlight. That's him. There he is with the one bright headlight. But anyway, so we're going to show his face. Let's zoom in on his face. There he is. Notice how he's hiding his face when he's on his cell phone talking to the other gang stalkers. There's his license plate number. There he is, hiding his face. I have two more gang stalkers. There he is, CL651C. And there's this one. So this is a guy and a girl. They're Arab. These are Muslims. And they form gangs. All they do, there's white gang stalkers, black gangs, it doesn't fucking matter. So there's a gang stalker's truck. And I'm going to get their license plate number. So you can see how they're on their cell phones. So there's his wife and the passenger. You see how they're looking down on their cell phone? So his license plate number is RN6716. One more time. RN6716. One more time. RN6716. Right, and we'll zoom in to 500. So you can see I want their license plate number known. And there they are. Right, on their cell phones, talking to the other gang stalkers. And, alright, so, yeah, there they are. Hiding their faces. The other guy's hiding his face down. You can see him there. There they are again. So, let's just zoom in on the license plate number. RN6716. And, oh yeah, I got a clear shot. There we go. There we go again. Let's go to 500. So, yeah, I got a good shot of their faces there. Right? Gang stalkers. Like, they'll come. When you're walking down the road, they'll just come and park and they'll shine their brights. But as soon as you pull out the camera, they'll try and hide. So, look at this. This is like a total... They did something to my camera because they didn't want to be on cam... Anyways. So, I'll show you their one headlight. So, there she is. Now, can you see the one headlight? It's a little blurry, but okay. See how they're missing the front headlight? Because, okay, so you have the two ones at the bottom, and in the middle, you have a yellow bar, and then on the top, you have the white headlight. So they're missing the top right headlight. Right, so, right there. So, see how they have two headlights on this side, and they only have one on the other side? It's missing. They just have the yellow bar. Because they can turn it on and off. That's the all-seeing eye. It's easier to see from far away. So... And again, so here's this other gang stalker parked in the middle of the road. I have his license plate number. It is EB834G. EB834G. And look at him. See how he's looking down and he's on his cell phone? He's on his cell phone looking down and he's staring at me. He's parked in the middle of the fucking road. See? Why would... This is the intersection. He's parked in the middle of the intersection just staring at me on his cell phone. Right there. Why would you park? Because he's fucking watching me. They're giving him a text message telling him to watch me. Anyways. EB834G. You know cell phones are mind control devices. Do you ever wonder how they control the gang stalkers? Through their cell phones. The cell phones connect with their brains and tell them what to do. So, they can get hijacked. So, the demons can control them through their cell phones. I don't know if people know that. The cell phones are what they're using to control people, mind control people. That's why these fucking retards gotta have their cell phones with them all the time. Because it's part of their brain. It thinks for them. It makes them feel good. Because when the AI mind controls you through their cell phone, the AI will make you feel good through your cell phone. The cell phone will make your brain feel pleasure. So that's why people always want to carry the cell phone, because the AI is rewarding them. It's making them addicted. Again, here's this girl. KG983V. One more time. KG983V. KG983V. There we go. And again, the one headlight. See the one headlight at the bottom? One headlight. Now look at this girl right there. She knows I have her on camera. I have a hidden camera, by the way. So look, she's looking. She's like, oh no, he knows who I am. Oh no, he got me on camera. Right, so we'll see her license plate number. So the girl that's staring at the camera, her license plate number is KG983V. And I'll show you. This is the girl staring at me, KG983V. And we'll take a look at her face. There she is, like, oh no, he had me on camera. Oh no, I am busted. There she is. Here's another gang stalker. I didn't quite get it that good. I got his license plate number is DF772M. And it was this guy in a Mercedes. DF772M. It's hard to see. And you have this other gang stalker, right, in a white truck. It's like a Dodge. So his license plate number is NY8794. NY8794. There it is. There it is. There he is. See how he's staring at the hidden. See, as soon as I walk by, see how he stares. Look, do you see how it's like he's missing his face? Right? Do you see how he's got his head twisted the other way too, so I can't catch him on camera? So there's the gang stalker. Like, what is this thing? It's like he's missing his face. You see what I'm saying? Do you see how the camera picks it? It's like, what is this thing? It doesn't have, it's looking at me, but it doesn't have a fucking face. What is this creature? So its license plate number is NY8794. There it is, NY8794. And I just showed you. So here's this other gang stalker right there. Let's just zoom in on his face. So here's a, do you see how they're together? So let's just zoom in. You can see the other guys, they're both reptilian. Okay, so look at his hand. Look at his hand. Do you see how his hand has gone into a claw, into points? Because these are fucking reptilians. Now let's zoom in on the reptilian's face in the red toque. See his claw? I'll zoom in one more time on his claws. It's called reptilian. Or maybe I'll zoom in a little bit more for the retards. They're like, I don't believe you. I don't see anything. There you go. There it is, some more. There's the claw hands. There's this retard. And we'll zoom in on the claw hands. There you go. There they are. There they are. See how I have a hidden camera too. So why are they staring at me? Because they know what they're doing. Right, so there they are. And there's his Mercedes. So remember that guy that drove by in the Mercedes? That's the guy with the reptilian claw. So see that guy with the red toque? And see his black Mercedes? I'll show you his license plate number. The guy with the reptilian claw. So it was back here. So this is him. His license plate number is DF772M. DF772M. And the guy with the DF7 license plate number, it is this guy with the red toque. DF772M. It's this guy with the reptilian claw. And you can see his black Mercedes. So this guy, DF772M, he's a reptilian. There's his Mercedes. There's his red toque. There's his claw. One more time. You not see his fucking claw? There it is. So now we'll move in. There they are. So here's this fucking weirdo. Look at him. Anyways. See him? See how he's looking? He's pretending not to look, but as soon as he thinks I'm not looking, and he looks, I have a hidden camera. So there he is. There's this fucking retard. I always... Notice how he has no hair? He's got no eyebrows. He has no hair. He's bald. No hair, no eyebrows. He's not human. Look at this creature. What the fuck is this? Look at his slit eye, too. See how his eyes are slit? And see how he has no eyebrows. He has nothing. He's pink. He's fucking pink. So here's that gang stalker that I showed you before. There's his white car. Remember that guy driving the white Impala? This is a mural in Vancouver. See how the police are beating people up? This is a mural in Vancouver at the mall. See how the police are beating people up? They're throwing them in vans. It's the New World Order. Right, so that's it for today.